What's up, guys? When you hear the word budget, you probably cringe and want to avoid that word because it sounds like tons of work.
I declare bankruptcy!
I'm going to share with you my top 4 secrets to saving an extra $13.70 a day that can result in an extra $5,000 a year so that you can have more money to invest and trade with. So if that interests you, make sure to stick around till the end of this video. Let's get into it. Budgeting is planning how you spend and save your money based on your income. It is often overlooked, and people think that you don't need to budget and could do it all in your head. Psych. It's so hard to plan and do in your head because you go to the store and you buy stuff to make dinner, or you go out to eat and then you go get stuff from the gas station, and then you get home and you find something on Amazon and decide to buy it. And sooner or later, you're already spending over $30 just that day. If you're anything like me, I don't spend a ton of money on certain things, but I do splurge on food and sodas and sometimes Amazon. You can go from spending a small amount on these things to where you're spending an extra $500 a month on these purchases. But with a good budget, you can get that down to under $100. Here's my 4 tips that can save you tons without putting in a ton of effort. Tip number 1, Amazon. If you're like me and like buying things on Amazon, try out this tip I started a few months ago. Limit yourself to $50 a month on Amazon for purchases. This sounds like it would be pretty easy, but when you buy something small that's like $10, on the cheap end of things, that's only 5 purchases a month. Now, what if you're under budget and only spend $20, or you don't buy anything that month? Roll that over to the next month, so now that you have an extra $20 or an extra $50, so you get a bigger budget, and it'll incentivize you to save more. This is how you save to make a big purchase there. If I was going to buy something that cost me $200, I would need to save my budget for 4 months to allow myself to make this purchase. You can save an extra $5 to $10 a day from creating these limits, and you can apply this to shopping in general, or video game purchases, whatever you like to spend money on. Tip number 2, sodas or fast food. Create a monthly limit for spending money for these things, like $20 a week or $80 a month, so that it's like eating out 2 times a week or getting sodas occasionally. Instead of going into the gas station to buy a soda for $1 to $2, I suggest going to your local grocery stores and waiting for them to have deals like 4 12-packs for $10 to $11. And that comes out to around 23 cents a can. So you can drink 2 to 3 cans a day if you really wanted, but it would still save you more money compared to if you went to a gas station daily. For going out to eat, maybe do 2/3 of the places you go to can be places with dollar menu items, which are my favorites, and occasionally do the nicer places to treat yourself. This can save you an additional $1 to $5 a day by trying out these tricks. Tip number 3, cancel monthly subscriptions you aren't using. I know that we all do this, including myself, where we're paying a monthly subscription and we don't even use it. I have one with Microsoft that I use for one of my college classes, and I completely forgot about it, and I was paying about $7 a month, and so I just recently canceled it. And I also have a gym membership that I just canceled because I don't use it a lot, and I'd rather not pay for it, and I would work out at home until I get that motivation to go and use it and work out. And a lot of people think it's too much of a hassle, that you'll eventually use it, but why not just cancel it for now? And like I said, work out from home until you're motivated to use that membership, and then you can decide if you want to renew it and get that membership again. And even this can save you an extra $10 a month, which is about 33 cents a day, which will help you get to that $13.70 a day. Tip number 4, don't buy name brand stuff. Whether that be for food, clothes, etc., I always look to the cheaper options. When I go to the store and do grocery shopping, I was able to spend about $10 to $15 a week on food because I would buy all great value items at Walmart and never bought any name brand stuff. I do the same with clothes, and I would buy a lot of clothes from Walmart or thrift stores, and I wouldn't really buy any new clothes very often. This is probably the biggest saver of them all. You can save an additional $10 or more a day from getting the cheaper brands and cheaper items. This can well take you over that $13.70 a day save by applying these 4 tips, which will save you over $5,000 a year, which you can use to invest and trade and make even more with that, and make every single dollar you make work for you. Comment below what things you guys do to save money, and let me know of the things that work for you. As always, keep it in the green.
Fresh start. No debts, no baggage. I've already got my name picked out.